Hey everyone, Eric here from Drive Protected. What an interesting introduction to a video. This video is the beginning of a video series that we are going to be doing, going over how to do a complete color change paint protection film wrap on my personal truck, this blue Ford F-150. It's a 2022. I have the Atlas blue Ford paint color on it. Now, this truck since day one has had paint protection film on it. There are no stone chips through the film, none that have penetrated the paint. We do have one right over here that's kind of damaged the paint a little bit. But other than that, I believe the paint is perfect underneath. The truck's got just shy of 50,000 kilometers on it. In this video, I'm going to explain to you what to expect over the coming series of this truck wrap. Now, the very first video after this we're going to be doing is going over how to do a complete wash on this truck to get it ready for a paint protection film wrap. Now, most standard paint protection film wraps, whether it's a clear wrap, whether it's just a full front end or a full vehicle wrap, you are going to be doing a complete thorough wash. But when you're doing a color change wrap, you want to make sure that the entire truck is 100% clean and prepped and ready to go for a successful installation. Now, just as a disclaimer, I've done many full wraps and many full front paint protection film installs in my day as a professional installer, but I've never once done a color change wrap. I've done a few matte wraps, which you kind of need to do the exact same thing. You got to make sure that there's no gloss showing, and you kind of have to adjust your kits accordingly to make sure that that happens. But I've never done a complete color change wrap from blue to a completely different color. Now, the color that we are going to be installing on my truck is a satin black paint protection film. Now, this paint protection film is 8 mils thick. It's got all the characteristics of clear paint protection film, except it comes in a satin black finish. I am super excited for this series. This is going to be the most in-depth, intense video series that we have ever done on this channel in the near 700 videos that we have done. And I cannot wait to take you guys along on this ride with me. So now, like I said, first video we're going to be doing is going to be a complete wash. We're going to have an entire video dedicated to how I'm going to take all of our paint protection film patterns off of our cutting software that we use here in our shop. One of the many that we use. We actually use a number of them just because certain softwares have got different things that they're really good at over the other ones. But for this video, we're going to be using core cutting software, and I'm going to take you through and I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to edit each pattern individually for this installation. We're going to have to extend edges. We're going to have to add material. We may have to subtract some material to allow for more stretch so we can get better coverage. More on that when we actually get into the installation. I know that sounds contradictory. That's going to be a video. We're going to do an entire video on installing patterns such as like the full fender, for example, where we're going to take a standard pre-cut template and we're going to add a couple inches all the way around the template. And I'm going to show you how we're going to do a complete wrap around sharp corners like the very front there, where we're going to get 100% coverage. We're going to take out the taillights. We're going to take out the tailgate. We're going to take the headlights out. We're doing full. We're going to remove everything that we possibly can to make sure that once this truck is done, it's going to look like it just got painted in satin black. We're going to take you through the installation of the whole truck. There's going to be parts that are going to be very intense when it comes to like wrapping edges and that type of stuff. There's going to be lots of relief cuts made, I'm sure. The door handles, for example, I'm probably going to end up bulking those because I don't like the pre-cut templates that are available for door handles. One thing that we're not going to be doing is we're not going to be wrapping the roof in the satin black paint protection film because the roof has already been wrapped in a satin black vinyl, and the guy that wrapped it did a really good job, and I don't want to take it off, and I honestly do not want to try and attempt a 60-inch wide satin black paint protection film roll on this Ford F-150 roof. I've done it in matte film and it's a disaster. It's a nightmare. It's such a pain to install. that I ain't touching the roof, and I'm not too terribly concerned about any rocks or anything hitting up there. The entire purpose behind this is not more so for the full body protection of the wrap. It's more so we want to change the color of it because satin black looks just so good. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video series. If there's anything that you want me to cover in this video series, let me know in the comments section below. I'm filming this ahead of time from when we start, and by the time this video goes live, we're going to be pretty deep into this installation. So feel free to let me know what you guys want to see, and like I said, I hope you guys enjoy this video series. Hey everyone, Eric here from Dry Protected. Are you new to the paint protection film industry? Are you looking to become more knowledgeable paint protection film installer? Consider subscribing to our membership page on YouTube today and learn more from me on how to become the best paint protection film installer that you can be.